Put this away. Oh boy. Oh, I'm live, bro. I am live. Got all these glasses. I gotta do something. Gotta organize this thing over here. All these reading glasses, folks. Put it like that. I don't know which one is which. Let's go these colors. Let me see. I don't know which one is which. I have to look like this. Let me see. Yeah, I need a magnifying glass for this. My God. Definitely need a magnifying glass. So this is the 1.5 magnification. Yeah, I don't need that one. And this one is the let's see. Okay, 1.25. All right, so this is 1.25 magnification. 1.25 magnification. So I have this one, and this one, and this is the one with the metal. Yeah, I need to keep them in a safe place. It's like the Truman Show. This is like the Truman Show. Okay, so this remote's gonna go over here, but I'm not using that right now. This lanyard, excuse me, lanyard. Let me see, what do you call this lanyard? Baofeng. I don't know if I want to put a lanyard on this radio. Oh, this is the receipt for Tasso's radio that I shipped them. But of course, you don't need it now. Tasso got his radio now. So I'm going to rip this out. I don't need this anymore. Let me clean up over here. Let me do a little housekeeping here. So this is a receipt for the shipping for Tasso's computer. I already, he already got that. So you guys, let's see. Let it do his thing today. Okay, so that. Show, QSL. I know this is a tech channel, but I finally made a QSL. So my wife designed it for me. Let me see if I can. Oh, turn on this light. What am I doing? That's what I need. So, see QSL. So this is for like when you communicate with another amateur radio operator. Sometimes they want to send you QSL. So this is what I'm gonna mail them back to. I'm doing electronically though. I just send them the image of it. I fill out the information and then I email it to them as a JPEG or PNG file, and they can print it out. And if they mail me one, I may return the favor and print out one of these. But I want to do it with the glossy stock paper, not this. This is just a test print. But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna there's like a glossy type paper. They print it out with a. Okay, I thought somebody was there. I thought somebody was there, but I'll leave that there. Maybe I'll show them. Or it comes out later. So let me go through this stuff. So this is my test to see. I'm gonna hang it right here. See if it was okay. If I can take it out of the bag, that would be splendid. There we go. That's how you gotta lick your fingers to turn the page. Remember that? You lick your fingers to turn the pages. Okay, so this is the. What is this? Oh, that's the rubber thing. Okay, let me fix this. Is it this way? This way? So which way is? Okay, putting this cushion is harder than what I thought. And it feels cheap too. I'm just gonna hold up to this thing. Let's see if I can. Yeah, well, looks like I already broke it. Wow, that sucks. Okay, this cushion's not gonna work. Let me see. I'm supposed to put it around your ear like this, I guess. Okay, hold on. Jesus Christ. Okay, this is not gonna work for me. Okay, let me try it again. Put this in your ear. I guess this goes over your ear and then like this. And then I guess this is the microphone. And then you untangle this thing. And then over like that. Yeah, that cushion doesn't it doesn't want to fit in there. And then what I'll do is let me try it out, see how it works. Let me clean this line. Where's my hotspot? Right here. Let me plug it in. I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna test it. Let's see, is it this one? So I'm going to plug it into my hotspot. This is the hotspot for DMR radio. Then I'm going to turn on my headset. You see? Like that. Get a better. Let me see if you can see that. I think it's very bright though. I have to put it like an angle, maybe. I think when I put it in an angle, it kind of. Yeah, it's too bright. Anyway, you take this thing out, and then you put this earpiece here. So, instead of listening to it, I'm hearing it here. So right now it's an Italian ham on Talk Group 91. Okay, it's interesting. I'm just trying this thing out because this came with this baofeng. I guess it's the PTT. So let me open up this browser over here. All right. Yeah, I'm not liking this thing. Let me see if that's PTT. Okay, that's the PTT. All right, I see it's PTT. Yeah, I'm not liking this. So I prefer this way. The audio sounds like in there sounds very tinny. I'm not liking that. Let me see what this guy's from. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna talk. Let me put my hotspot over here. Let me clean this up over here a little bit. I might as well just talk to somebody while. Here's the Pi Star hot. 73. Here's the Pi Star hotspot. All right. Kilo Delta 2 Zulu Zulu Echo listening in. Can I also have an audio check, please? Thank you. Yeah, he has a lot of signal loss. Yeah. 82 TAX. Okay. Anyway, let me see where he's from. Maybe. Oh, he's from the Bronx. Kilo Delta 2 Tango Alpha X-Ray. This is Kilo Delta 2 Zulu Zulu Echo QSL. Okay, try that again. So it's Kevin. Okay. Let me look him up over here in QRZ. Okay, everybody sounds awful right now. There's a lot of signal loss out there. Kilo 7, India, Echo Delta. This is Kilo Delta 2, Zulu Echo. Andrew, okay. Yeah, it sound awful. What's going on with these? They all sound bad. Oh, good evening, Tasso. What's going on? Why do it sound so bad? Can I be my audio? I have no packet loss. Uh, Let me try Brazil. Let me see. I heard somebody's coming out. So that's for something. Come on. Okay, let me try.
Zulu Echo, KK7IED.
Hello, Andrew. I hope you're doing well there. Yes, it's Kilo. This is Kilo Delta 2 Zulu Echo. Calling in from Yonkers, New York. Yeah. My name is Danny. This is the first time we spoke together, but I heard you quite a few times in here. First of all, did you fix that? Did you get the new computer that you? I believe you ordered one. Happy Friday, Tasso. I figured let me come on the tech channel today. I mean, thank God we're not getting that heavy rain that they're getting upstate. Did you see the news? Oh my God, upstate New York, they really got it bad. We missed that all those inches of rain. I mean, we're supposed to get high winds later. It's raining a little bit right now. It's just raining, but nothing. We dodged the bullet. Yeah, it's just gonna be very windy. That's all. Overnight. Let me see. I'm gonna contact the Brazil guy. I need Brazil. Papa Uniform 8, Romeo Lima Lima. This is Kilo Delta 2, Zulu Echo, calling in from Yonkers, New York, USA. Sometimes they get cut off. Sometimes it's packet loss. But remember, you're talking to a hotspot or a repeater, then it goes over the internet. So sometimes their signal gets cut off for some reason, or too many people keying in on the same frequency. So I'm moving on. If he calls me back, that's fine. But I just want to say hello to him.
Okay, Danny. Okay. Good evening. Good night. I'm from Brazil, and I am hearing you very well.
Yes, you're coming in loud and clear. Papa Uniform 8, Romeo Lima Lima. I see your name is Leonardo. Is that correct? Yeah. Back to you. Is that correct, Leonardo?
Yeah, Danny, is that correct? Uh, I'm hearing you very loud and clear. I'm from Brazil, Teresina, Chile.
Okay, Leonardo. You sound good. Good audio. Good signal coming into Yonkers, New York, USA. Yeah, you sound really good. Local time here is let me check right now. 7:07 p.m. We just got we got a little bit of rain. Of course, we didn't get the tropical depression that was supposed to come our way. It's actually going up north, so we dodged that bullet. So we're supposed to get high winds tonight. That's it. But we're good with the little bit of rain. And tomorrow's gonna be a beautiful day. Anyway, you sound good, Leonardo. I'm gonna log you on my QRZ. I don't have Brazil confirmed. If you could confirm that contact for me, that will be splendid. And again, thank you, Leonardo, for the contact. You sound good. God bless you and your family. And I'll talk to you again soon. 73, back to you. I talked quite a bit there, did I? Sometimes I ramble.
God bless you and your family too. Yes, I'm confused. I have to hear you. Yes, 73. Yes. You from H. Premier Lima Lima.
All right. Let me. Wow, he's don't come up on the thing. Ah, his call sign doesn't come up here. I said. Okay. Anyway, let me check the other guy. It's another guy from Brazil. See, when you can tell after a while, you can tell their call sign where they're coming from. PU means Brazil. Paso. A lot of the K's, of course, all these K's are us, United States. Let me see this guy. I don't know this guy, but confirm right there. I'm not talking to him again. Oh, oh, okay. Oh, he's calling me. He hasn't finished yet. Okay. Papa Uniform 8, Romeo Lima Lima. Yes, thank you for the contact, my friend. If you could go to my QRZ and confirm the contact, that would be great. You can log me in there. Also, I have EQSL. .cc. If you want to, confirm it there, send me EQSL. You'll get one back. And again, thank you for the contact, my friend. 73. All the best, and hopefully I'll talk to you soon. 73, and I'm gonna clear the line. Yeah, let me wrap it up with him because right now he's not coming up on QRZ, and I'm not gonna waste my time. Sorry, I'm trying to get that country.
73, 73,
Oh, all right,
I will be arriving from Brazil.
All right.
Thank you.
Let me see what he's gonna allow me. Probably another call sign. That's fine. I don't care as long as I confirm it. I don't have Brazil confirmed. That's the problem. Let me go back over here. All right, let me take a little break here. I figure let me kill some time while somebody comes on here. Okay, I got two people watching. All right, let me put this headset over here and see how it says. I like this. Sorry. You see how the display is much better on this one. Now, when somebody talks, you're gonna see their call sign. I'm gonna hold it right here until somebody talks, and you're gonna see their call sign come up here and their name, which is better than the 1801. Now, this is the one that the OpenGD77 software updates this firmware. It's a nice firmware to have. There you go. See? Oh, he just keyed up. They didn't talk. I'm gonna hold it here until somebody talks. So you can see their call sign here. That's much better to see their call sign here. Now, for some reason, nobody wants to talk. Jesus Christ. Somebody's gonna talk soon. So as you can see, it shows you the talk group 91 worldwide.
Sitio, Oscar November 3, Victor, Uniform Ocean, Nancy, Victor, United, calling and standing by.
All right, so you can see the call sign right there, right? And then he didn't space it out right. It says call sign and Mark. So that was his name, call sign and Mark. See, this one now is more clear. That was Australia you saw. VK2 AH Brian, right? You just saw it, right? So this is cool.
CQ from Sydney, Australia. Victoria Kilowatt, number 2, High Alpha, H Hotel. Victor Kilo 2, Alpha Hotel, listening for any calls, 91.
All right. So you see it's a big difference now with the.
Hi Brian from Australia.
Anyway, it's a big difference now with the another one. Big difference now that I updated the OpenGD77. So this is the baofeng DM1701. This is the one that my Dexter has. The other one that I've been using is the 1801, the DR1801. That one you cannot do no firmware update. That's what I don't like. That's even though it's a newer model than this one, that one you cannot do no firmware update. So if you're gonna buy one, this is $50. This is $50. Um, by itself, it sucks. But if you got to get the cable. You got to get the. I'll show you the cable because it's tricky. It's a I don't want to pull the wrong one. Let me track this cable. Hold on. I don't want to pull the wrong one and then we lose the video. Okay, this is the baofeng. Okay, let me take it out carefully without pulling out the other one. Okay. Oh my God. Let me pull this one out carefully. So this one, there's no chip. You see, it looks like a regular USB, and then it's the baofeng. This is the cable for this radio for the DM1701. For the 1801 and for the older baofengs is this cable. Excuse me, my God. Oh, okay. Is this cable? Is this cable? You see, you see how thick it is? Because there's a chip in here. There's a chip. There's there's a little board in here with a chip. So this cable with the big chip in it is not going to work with that radio. And I have another one that says baofeng. I have a chip in it too. That one will not work with this radio. It will not work. It will not see it. You won't even be able to connect this to the computer. It'll keep giving you no, the radio not connected. You have to get this one without the chip. This one doesn't have a chip. You see? It's just a regular USB pass through to this. Not this one. Let me take this one out the way. Okay, it says play. So I just got this from AliExpress a couple of days ago. As soon as I plugged it in, boom, it recognized the radio. And I was OpenGD77. Yeah, OpenGD77. Kevin O'Reilly made a video on how to install that. Mario DDX has videos on it. But this is the cable. Because sometimes, like when I bought this radio, from AliExpress, you remember I did the unboxing? It did not come with the cable. It did not come with this cable. So I thought I could use the other cable. No, you can't use the other cable. So I had to buy this cable separately from AliExpress, like $3, $3. You can get it on Amazon too, doesn't matter. But AliExpress. So it's for this radio only, this one. And that's it. And then OpenGD77 is very easy to install, very easy. And because without OpenGD77 opens up a lot of functions for this. It unlocks this radio to do, it has a setting for satellites. If you want to listen to satellite, if you want to talk to a satellite. It has a setting for APRS, which I haven't done. I haven't done APRS. It has other stuff. It unlocks this radio to do other things. And it's much easier to add your contact, everything. Much easier compared to the stock. The stock software for this sucks. It's not good. I mean, I used it. I could get it to work, but the software for the OpenGD77 software is 100 times better because you can see the call sign right there and everything. And you want to know the call sign who you're talking to. Although the hotspot does display the call sign, but say I'm outside and I connect to a repeater, it's good to see the call sign there. I could write it down. I could say, okay, it's this guy. I could write it down. I mean, it's always good to listen to it, but also I could see it right there. I could try to write it down. It helps. It helps a little bit more when you can see it there. See, right now it's showing ID number. So that means this call sign is not registered here. So sometimes you'll get the ID number only, and you can use that too to track down people. But I want to see the call sign. You see, like somebody's talking right now. I see his call sign there, KK40NE. But right now he's not showing his call sign here. He's just showing his DMR ID. So that wouldn't have helped me out here. I would have been like, I would have wrote it down, but I would have been like, okay. And he would have told me, I would say, okay, whatever. Because another thing, when you're doing DMR, I know it sounds like a lot of stuff. When you're doing DMR, it's a lot of different, this is digital, by the way. If you buy the other baofeng, the cheaper one, those are not digital. Those are analog. So for that, you need to connect to a repeater. You have to connect to a repeater. That's it for that. But this one, you don't have to connect to a repeater. You can connect to a hotspot and talk digital. But if I want to talk to a repeater, I can do that too. Even if the repeater doesn't have DMR, I could switch it to analog and just connect to the repeater and talk to the repeater. And then, so this one does both analog and digital. Okay. And this one, you can also listen to the weather band, the air band. I believe this one has FM. You can listen to FM if you want. So it does. It has other stuff you can listen to. Let me put it down like that. I don't want to. So I made one contact from Brazil, but when I put his call sign on QRZ, it's not showing up. Some people don't register with QRZ, so I can't use that contact to confirm. So unless he sent, and I think he had another call sign. He told me, but I didn't record that one. I'm not, if, So if he wants to send me a confirmation with another call sign, some people have more than one call sign. Some people are registered with the old call sign on here, and maybe the new call sign is something else. That too, that happens a lot. Especially when you upgrade your license. Like for example, my call sign right now is KD2ZZ. It's 6 characters, right? But if I get my general, I can get a new call sign and make it shorter, like 5 characters instead of 6. And then if I get my extra, I can make it even shorter. Or you could apply for, like for example, if I get my general too, I could also apply for. Even now, I could apply for vanity license. Vanity. It's called vanity license. Vanity license. That means if you want something custom, you know, like if KD, I don't know, well, I don't know, KD2NY or something. I don't know. You know what I mean? Or if I lived in the Bronx, it'd be like KD2BX. I don't know. You want something like more custom? You have to apply for that. And if it's available, no, I haven't been trying lately because I'm gonna set up my new rig soon, and I'm gonna be doing one. When I set up my new rig, I'm gonna do FT8 on that too. So upstairs, I don't even bother right now with the Zygo because I only could do 10 meters. Right now, I'm gonna enjoy this month of August. Excuse me, I was gonna say April, and then I'm gonna study, and I'm gonna take the general, and I'm gonna pass. Hopefully, I'll pass it, and that's it. I'm done with 10 meters for now. Unless 10 meters, right now 10 meters is really in the summertime is not good. Usually 10 meters is better for me in the wintertime, late fall in the wintertime, especially around January, February is when I usually get it gets better. Right now 10 meters is dead. It's dead. I didn't want to waste my time on that now. So that's why I like DMR because I can still do contacts with DMR. And then with the Yaesu, I can do FT8 up to 100 watts instead of 20 watts. I can do 100 watts, and I'll get heard more, and maybe I'll make more contacts. Even on 10 meter, I could probably make more contacts with the 10 meter. But I'm gonna take my test. I really want to get to. I want to do the other bands already because 20 meters is always, 20 meters is always it's a popular one. So I could be on 20 meters. I could be on 15 meters, 17 meters, 40 meters during the day. I could do 40 meters. I would have a lot. I would have had a lot more contacts if I had my general. So that's why I kind of done with the I kind of done with the 10 meter for now. So I've just been making contacts here. This is like my first contact today. That's it. Yesterday I didn't do anything yesterday. The day before I spoke to a few people on DMR. Because that's what happens when you get your license. Usually HF, well, as a technician, usually HF is you can't do much on HF as a technician, but you could do a lot on VHF, UHF, like I'm doing with the DMR. Um, My other radio too, I could do 6 meters. That's 50 megahertz. I could also do that on the new radio. I can't do that with the Zygo. So that's another band that I could do with the license that I have now. I could try 6 meters and see if anybody, I could pick up somebody at 6 meters, either voice or FTA. But I want to get my general. I think I'm kind of want to go. I want to go down to 20 meters. That's the reason why I bought that radio for the Zygo and the other one. I want to do 20 meters, and I think once I get my general, um, I'll fill up that map really fast, especially the European map. Because I listen. I can go in there and listen, and I pick up a lot. I can see it right there. Even with the Zygo, I already pick up a lot. So I know that I can hear it. I just that I can't transmit only on 10 meters. I can only transmit on 10 meters. FTA, I can only do 10 meters. The 6 meter band I can do. And I know there is FTA on 2 meters. There is FTA on 2 meters. I never tried it. Maybe with the new radio I can try it. It's hard to do FTA with these type of. I seen video where they plugged in and tried to do FTA with on 2 meters with this. I don't want. I mean, it's possible, but I'm not gonna do that. Now with this Yesu, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna connect to a repeater on 2 meters and see if I can do FTA, even on 2 meters, just to see. But of course, I gotta hook up an antenna for that, a 2 meter antenna. Uh, I'll probably get an antenna that does both. Excuse me. I'll get an antenna that does both. 2 meters, 70 centimeter antenna. It's gonna be like a vertical antenna with a couple of. Usually it's a vertical with a couple of. Maybe that's the one I put on the empty pole over here. I put the for the VHF UHF. And now I can hook up, to the Yesu, and then I can talk on, you know, and that one can also do maybe FTA. And I would like to try FTA at 2 meters. Actually, that would be interesting. You're not gonna get far with it, but it's gonna be locally, like maybe tri-state area, maybe, unless you get sporadic. Unless you get sporadic, maybe if you get sporadic, you get lucky on 2 meters. If you get somebody, I don't know how that. Yeah, I don't know how that works. I know it's possible. You can do that. I just, I would like to try. I'm gonna try it though. Yeah, with 2 meters, I would like to try it. But I definitely want to get my general ready, and now I can have fun on HF. I could do some, you know. 'Cause I had fun with DMR, but I'm getting kind of like I'm trying out a different talk group because I noticed this talk group a lot of there's usually the same guys coming over and over. I already spoke to them a couple of times, but I was looking for new people to talk to because I'm trying to fill up that map. You know, let me put this over here. Let me show you where I'm at with the map. So let me move my QRZ over here. So right now I'm at. Let me see. I'll tell you right now where I'm at. So right now I'm at. Let me see. So this is my logbook. So this is what I spoke to recently. I spoke to someone from Pakistan, but no confirmation. I spoke to 2 more people from China. One of them sent me another QSL, EQSL. I spoke to someone from Hawaii, but no confirmation. That's another Hawaii. And this one I spoke to 3 times already, no confirmation. He's always on, but he doesn't confirm. So let me see where I'm at with the maps. So United States, I'm at 41. So I don't know what's up with Illinois. Nobody confirms. I don't know what's in the water over there. 3 people contacted Illinois. None of them can confirm my contacts. I don't know what they're drinking out there in Illinois. Sorry. Of course, Kentucky, I had one contact the other day. These, I haven't spoken to anybody. And then, of course, Vermont, maybe I'll ask Paul. Paul, just talk to me on DMR. That's it. And Maine, nothing. And then, of course, a lot of Hawaii the other day, but no confirming then. So I'm there. I'm getting there. 9 away. 9 more states to get the United States award. Not much left. So there you go. That's United States. And then the DX, I'm at 50, 54 countries now. 54 out of 100. So see, I need Brazil right here. I'm getting Asia. I'm getting quite a few Asian countries now. So 54. So how many away from 46 away from the DX 100 award? And of course, I already got the continents. You saw the award for that. They mailed me the award. I had to pay for it though, of course. They sent me the certificate for that. So, and then let me see Europe. Europe, I'm halfway. 33 out of 66. So halfway through Europe. Halfway through Europe. And I ain't gonna bother with Asia. I still got a long way to go with Asia. North America, I still got a. The problem with North America is the islands. Greenland, Alaska, and a whole bunch of islands. That's it. And that's a hard one. All these little islands. I probably got a better chance at South America. 6 of 31. Let me see. Yeah, I got a better chance with South America. Next, another couple of islands. Yeah, so getting there. But I know with the general, I will get a lot more. With the general, I would definitely, I probably will fill up Europe. With the general, I'll probably do Europe in a few in a couple of weeks, maybe. A lot of them is FTA 20 meters. You'll get them all. But I know Marity X. So when he got upgraded, see in England, see in England, he could talk to all these bands, but he cannot go over 20 watts. That's it. Me, I can't talk to all these bands, but I could go up to 150 watts, depending on the band. Some of them 100. I don't want to say because I don't want nobody to say, "Oh, that's wrong." What I mean is, in England, they can talk to almost like a general. They can talk to a lot of bands, but they're limited to 20 watts. That's it of power. That's the limit. 20 watts output. Power. And me, I'm a technician. I can't. I'm not right now. I'm not. I'm normally limited by the band. So there's bands that he can do right now that I can't do until I get my general. But when I get my general, I'm not limited to 20 watts. You know what I mean? Some watts I can do 100, I believe. Some watts I can do what is it? I forgot what's the number. 1,000? I forgot what the number. Some of them anyway. It's but I'm not limited to 20 watts. Even right now at 10 meters as a technician, I think I can go up to 150 or something. I forgot the number. I forgot the number on the top of my head. I don't remember the number. But I have to, you know what? I should look that up because when I play around with the Yasu, I have to see what the limit is on that one. Let me look at the table. I'll tell you. Oh, it doesn't tell you what. Oh yeah, it does tell you. 10 meter, 10 meter, 200, 200 right here. So you're limited to 200 watts. 200 watts. 200 watts. Uh, yeah, 200 watts. Yeah, England. So yeah, so that's in England. He's like a general basically, except the power. He only can do 20 watts. Yeah, it's the highest. Me, I can go up to 250. Right now, I'm on. No, it's not the highest. It's the highest for his. He has what they call a foundation license. Then there's another one that is, I think it's a more advanced. Right now, he's at the foundation one, but they get more privileges in terms of bands, but not power. Every country is different when it comes to the you know, you know. So for me, it's VHF, UHF, all of VHF, UHF, 6 meters, 10 meter. I can go lower, but only on CW. CW, I can do like 80 meters. There's a portion of for me for my license I can do CW. If I do CW, I can go down to HF. Maybe I should try to learn that. Maybe I could, But CW, I can do a lot on CW. On CW, I could go. There's not there's portions of the band. I can go down to 80 meters. I can do CW. I could do CW on 40 meters, I believe, like that. But CW only. That's it. Not even FTA. Only CW. Morse code. At some point, I would like to learn that, but I want to get my general first. Yeah, but I want to learn. I want to get my general out of the way. That way, I don't have to. I only can focus on CW. CW. I know once I practice it, if I practice CW, I'll get better, of course. But I want to get the general out of my way, and then because after the general, I'm not taking. I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna ever need. I don't. I don't. I'm not gonna have the need for the extra. But I would like to get my general. You know. Anyway, my wife printed this out last night. It was this is a QSL. Uh, see. So you got the Yonkers water tower. That's the city of Yonkers. Behind it is the Hudson River. That's the Hudson River. So this is she designed it for me. So I'm gonna so now I have one image, so I can email it to people. I gotta fill this out. See this there's a report. I fill this out. Now if somebody send me a physical one, I'm not gonna do it. This is just regular cardboard. It's not that. There's a glossy kind of paper. It's a cardboard type glossy. I'll print it in that, and then I could mail it to them. I'll put it in an envelope and mail it to them. But this is the way it's gonna look. All right, and that's the way it looks. So you got my call sign. Yeah, yeah. Because he said to use Microsoft Word. My wife used a couple of things. Anyways, I have it as a PDF, so I can edit it and type in here when I want. So you got my address here. So you got to put the county. My county is Westchester County, and then that's the grid square. FN30. That's probably the same grid square you want. New York City, New Yonkers, all that is the same thing. FN30, I believe. FN30. Same grid square. And then in here, I put the call sign that I contacted. Here you put the date. Here you put the UTC time. And over here you put the frequency. So for example, DMR, I got to put the frequency on my hotspot. So it's going to be 438.8 megahertz. That's my hotspot for FTA. I mean, for the DMR. For when I talk to them on DMR, I put this hotspot. The frequency on that hotspot. Now, if it's FTA on 10 meters, I got to put 28.074. Because that's the and then the mode. If it's FTA, you put FTA. DMR, you put DMR. If it's single sideband, you put SSB. You know what I mean? Then power, you put how many watts you was doing. So for example, FTA right now, of course, upstairs right now it's 20 watts. I put 20 watts. For DMR, 1 watt. Because I'm only using 1 watt on the what's that? I'm only using 1 watt to talk to the 1 watt. So you put 1 watt. And then the report, you just put 5.9. Or if you want to put something more accurate, a lot of it you can just put 5.9, 59. 59, 5.9. That's it. That means good signal. That's all. And that's it. And then you put this in, if it's a PDF, I just email it to them as an attachment. Okay, here's your EQSL. If they send me a physical one, I know the one from China wants to send me a physical one. So if I receive that one in the mail, then I'm gonna print one of these out for them, and I'm gonna put it in an envelope, and I'll pay for the postage, send it to them, and I'll leave a little note in there or something. I don't know, whatever. So this is my the one that she designed for me. So you see, you got the Yonkers water tower. And that's the one near my house. There's a few blocks away. The Yonkers water tower. It's pretty tall. It's pretty tall. Yeah. Yeah, for a hotspot, you don't need to go. You don't want to go high because you don't want to blow it out. This can go up to 5 watts. Now, even 5 watts, it'll be okay. But I wouldn't go more than that. But you don't need to 1 watt, or you can even put a half a watt, 0.5 watt. But I put 1 watt. I just put 1 watt. That's it. 1 watt is good because sometimes I could be in the boiler room. Like the night before, I was in the boiler room, and the hotspot is over here. I was just talking, and then 'cause I could see the call sign, and then so 1 watt. So like for example, the Yaesu. When I connect the Yaesu here, I'm not gonna connect. I'm not gonna connect that Yaesu to 100 watts here. I'll blow this thing out. I'll blow this thing out. I gotta bring it down to 1 watt. The Yaesu. So I gotta I have to remember the settings 1 watt because you're only connecting here. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. With this one, I'm gonna try because now that I see the call sign, I'm gonna go up to the roof. But I'm gonna update. That's another thing. With this one, I can put all the frequencies now. I'm gonna put the DMR there's a few repeaters on the. I could try from the rooftop because there's one that's in Mount Vernon. Is listed about 6 or 7 miles away. I could try that one. That's DMR. I could try that one, Mount Vernon. Then over here, there's one by down there by Fort Lee, but that's like almost 10 miles. I could try those. I'm gonna put a few of them in here, and I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna be outside one day. I'm on the roof, and I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna talk and then DMR first. First, I'm gonna talk analog, and then without of course without the repeat. I do want to try it because like when I travel, I could take that with me too. Connect to a repeater that has yeah. So yeah, Jules was talking about on the stream. Yeah, about yeah, he did his with Word document. So I went ahead and said, I asked her. I said, can you make and I showed her his QSL. I said, can you make it like that? But and then I showed her the picture, the one that I have on, because the one I have on EQSL.cc is something like this one, except the fonts are different over here. But that one I cannot take that image and use it over here because it's already the whole image like that. So I told her, can you copy that one and make it into a PDF or something. And she went ahead, she do it. She did it. She did a good job. She did a good job on it. The next one I'm gonna make is the Yonkers. There's another scenic that says Yonkers. When you go by the Hudson, if you ever go on a boat, there's a there's a pier. It's a big pier, some brick and all that. It's a big like a building pier, and they have Yonkers and lights. It says Yonkers. But that one you got to be on a boat for that one. They have pictures of it. I'm probably gonna use that one, and it shows the sky, the city of Yonkers right there in the background. But you're looking at it from the Hudson to Yonkers. But I said no. I said let me do the water tower because this one I can relate more because I live right nearby. I live right around there. You see, right around, like this tower is about half a mile from where I'm at now. Half a mile. When I walk down to the supermarket, when I get to a supermarket, there's a street that goes right up to the tower. And right there, I can see the towers. It stands out. Right here, I can't see the tower because the buildings are blocking. This building is blocking the view for the tower. But if these buildings weren't here, I can see the tower clearly. From the roof, I can see not the tower, but if I had the drone, then you can see the tower. If I would have been on the roof and I fly the drone, and you see the tower right there, bam. It's not far. It's like a half a mile or maybe a mile. I don't know if I got say half a mile or three-quarter of a mile. And it's up on a hill, so that's the other thing. It's on a hill from over here. And there's a few of them. That's not the only water tower. That's the one that's near me. And there's other water towers on the other side of Yonkers. It's a bigger one. It's a real big one. It's like a what's the color? What's that color? It's like an aqua green color. That's another tower it has, but that one is a solid one. And then it's like this one has the legs, and it's just a big. You see, this water tower is just a big. You see, it has legs. The other water tower is the solid one. It's a big solid. It looks like a big rocket. It's like a big freaking rocket. It goes up and then it has like a big dome. And then it's like that. So it's pretty cool. There's a few of them. Because in New York City, you don't see water towers. You see a few of them in buildings, but they're not that big. And some of them are old. You know? Like let me show you a picture of it. Let me put Yonkers water tower. Let me show you over here how they look like. I don't know if you've been to Yonkers or let me put Yonkers water. Oh, the waterfront is the pictures. Let me see. Let me show pictures. But Yonkers has a waterfront. So see, they have like So I could have made a picture of that one. See how it says Yonkers? Let me the waterfront. See, they have a waterfront like that. He's on top of that waterfront. So that's another thing that people take a picture like this one. Let me see that one. You see? And then that's the waterfront right there. There's like a boardwalk. It goes all the way down here. It's a few miles, the boardwalk. And that's the city right there. That's downtown. Right over here is downtown, somewhere downtown. But the water tower, it has a bunch of them. There's a few of them. Let me see. Water tower. So water tower, you have that one. That's the one that's near my house. Then you have this one. You see this one? That's a few miles away. See how that one looks? That one is really big. This is the one that's near my house. All right. They renovated it too. It was really bad. It was like this a few years ago. And then they renovated it. And this is the way it looks today. And they renovated it. See how it looks now? And it has lights too. They have all these different lights for different. They put all these different lights for different occasions. Like for example, it had the rainbow color last when it was. I think it still has the rainbow color. I don't know why they haven't taken that down yet. It's like rainbow lights right now. I don't know what the hell is going on. But they have different lights on there. They put different lights on there. Who knows? Maybe one day they'll do fireworks on it. I don't know. You see? They have different colors, look. Sometimes I see what they see like pink. They got these different colors. They just showing you different colors the way they. So depending on the occasion, they light up the different colors. Right. Let me put this right here. So like right now, I think it's like a. It was like a rainbow color. I don't know. I don't know if it's still because of June or whatever, and they haven't changed it. I have no idea. Yeah. Let me close that. So that's why I took that picture. I got it from I got it from Google. I got an image, and then I said, let me use this picture because I like the picture the way it looks. You got the city right here, and then that blue water out there. That's the Hudson, and then all the way in the horizon, you see that's New Jersey. And the other side of that Hudson is New Jersey. Right? Yeah, it's facing yeah. Because that's what across from us, New Jersey, like Rocket Man. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll probably go on the roof one day and do that. No, reception been good. Um, I left it alone since last time. Right now, that TV right now is hooked up with the RCA one, the RCA ANT 75. I'm getting the channels. I was watching the Olympics. I was watching the Olympics, and then sometimes, depending on the day, like if it's really hot outside, I notice if it pixelates quite a bit. NBC, like NBC and a couple of channels pixelate. But today is good. Today was good. Even though it's cloudy out there today, but it's good. Today's good. I was watching the Olympics earlier. I was watching the women's volleyball, the final, Brazil versus Canada. I was watching that. I was just watching that, and then I saw some of the news before I came on the live stream. I was watching the NBC News. So let me see all these call signs here. Connecticut. I check my map. I gotta write these down, so I don't have to be coming over here and checking the map. Okay, I gotta do a rescan then. Yeah, but I'm gonna wait till I put the poll, the new poll. When I put that new poll up, and I put the new poll, and that new poll, I'm gonna put up. And then I'll rearrange it again. And then I found this in the trash the other day. They put somebody threw a Another dumpster dive. So it was sitting out there in the trash with a VGA cable. It had a couple of keyboards on the floor, but I didn't take the keyboards. I don't want the keyboards. They're probably all. And then there was a TV screen there too, but I don't want no more TV screens. And it was another like a 32 inch, another 32-inch TV that was there. The same house that I'm always getting stuff from. So this one was on the floor. So I said, "Oh look, Adele. Um, I already have one. Yeah, I already have one right here. So that Dell is the same one as the one I have there. You see that Dell? It's the same one as this one. I'm sorry, damn, I gotta fix it, clean that right there. You see? So it's the same. It's the same. So I just cleaned it up, but I need to vacuum it inside because it was dusty. I'm probably doing it in a couple of days. I don't know yet. I need to hook it up to a screen and try it out. But I was gonna wait till I get a table here. I was gonna go wait till I get a table here, and when I put my Yesu, if this one works fine, I'm gonna use this one just for FT8. And that I put it leave right there, or I put it in the boiler room for I don't know yet. Yeah, this is an Optiplex 790. Yeah, Optiplex 790. You see right now. So yeah, this is run Windows 10 because I had that one running Windows 10. The other one, the other one is my wife brought it from her job. Yeah, it says Windows 7. In the back of it, this is the back of it. So it's a core, it's an older one, but it can still run Windows 10. But I was thinking about maybe take this. It has a 250 gig hard drive. Take that one. I'll get an SSD. Just buy SSD. 250 doesn't matter. No, $25, $30 on eBay, whatever, or Amazon. Solid state. Put it in there so I can boot up fast, and just use this for FT8 or whatever. Maybe put it in the boiler room and use it over there for FT8 and stuff like that. I don't know, because I'm using this one right now. If I wasn't using this one, I would have tried this one out. Right here. But I'm thinking about taking that memory and put it here, bring this up to 16 gigs. Because I think it's 8 gigs in here right now. I haven't booted it up yet because it was raining that day. And there was a box covering over it. It didn't get wet, but a little bit got wet out here. But I didn't want to, I said, let me clean it up real good first before I plug it in. So I haven't even plugged it in yet. I don't know if the board works or not. I think it does work. I think somebody just threw it out because it's older. And the thing's peeling out right here. The Windows thing is peeling out. So yeah, it was in the trash. Same one I have right there. So, so I don't know. Maybe I have one, but I don't like to use it. I like to leave them as local accounts. I really don't like to use that. That's why I'm not a fan of Windows 11 for that reason. I need to glue the sticker. Yes, I just found this one. So of course it got a little. The case right here broke a little bit. This piece is broken. See right here is broken. And then yeah, and that's it. And one of the rubber feet. One of the rubber feet is missing here because you could use this as a you could put it this way. You could put it this way or put it this way. I'm sorry. You can put it this way or put it this way because it has rubber feet here too. So these will use a lot in businesses. Yeah, so these you can use, these were a lot of them are in businesses. So my wife when she brought that one, it was from the hospital. They were getting rid of them because now they got smaller ones. And they had they from that they went to small, yeah, or schools also. But this one was that one was from the hospital. The one that's here. Let me from that one. Sorry, let me. Oh, that one was from the hospital. They threw it out. So that one right now, I forgot what I put in there. I think it's Linux. I have a Linux in there. I think I put Manjaro Linux or something. That's what I'm telling. I'm just but and then I have my whole have a whole bunch of monitors here. I just could plug it in there. I just need to. I had to pick up this place, and then I'm gonna set up a spot for that, and then I'll plug it in. I'll make the video on there. Daddy's dumpster dive. But the TV, I didn't want to take no more TVs. I have too many. I have enough TVs. Sitting there too, another 32-inch. It was an LG, and I was like, nah, you know what? I'll just take the computer. But the problem is, after a while, and I need to cut that down. I need to cut, I need. So the problem is when you make these videos. I just saw a video today on this person that was collecting. Excuse me. He collects toys. He said he's done with the channel because it became like an addiction, and I could relate to that. Like the radio channel. You see, all these radios. Sometimes it gets to that point where it feels like an addiction. And that's why I don't want to be buying. I'm not gonna buy every radio that comes out, like the Chong Yong and the other one. I know Jules just got another one. He got the mini. And I reached out to him and I forget it. So I'm done. I don't even care no more. I don't even care if they I'm at that point now where I don't even care about. I'll be honest with you. I don't care. I don't care if they want to. I'm gonna make my content's gonna be more like I'm shifting more to like you know teaching stuff. I don't want to be making. I don't want to make. I have a few reviews that I have to do, and I think I'm gonna be done with reviews unless the company wants to send me a good radio. Like I don't want no more baofangs. I don't want them. I have enough of them. I don't want no more handhelds. I'm at that point now where I really don't, because it could get to that point where you get overwhelmed. It's like, and I have a house. We own this house. You can imagine if you live in an apartment. There's no way. It's like. So I have to go. I have to. I'm gonna thin the herd a little bit. You know. Uh. You know. I'm at that point in my channel right now. It's like yeah, I have fun with it. I'm having fun with it. But I'm enjoying my other channels. That's why I'm on here today. I said, I want to come on here today. I talk to you if you're here. If not, I would have been just being. If you wasn't here, I would have been rambling for another hour. Then I would have signed off. I'm trying to build up the hours on each one, and I haven't showed love on any of these channels. So tomorrow I might be on another channel tomorrow, live streaming or whatever. I don't know. But my radio channel, I'm not gonna be on that for a while. Live streaming. I'll jump around. I want to do retro gaming soon. Probably do a live stream. Maybe I'll do a live stream on the other ones. Oh, you did a stream earlier and on Lyndon the Birds. Okay. Yeah, it's good to do other. It's good to do. Like right now, you saw me make that contact. On my radio channel, that would have been a nice little video. But I said I just doing it because passing the time. That's the only reason why I did it, just to pass the time until. And then you arrived. Let me. Yeah. I know somebody's doing.
EQ, Alpha Alpha 4, Golf Hotel / Victor Echo 1 on Talkgroup 91. Adrian, are you out there?
Yeah. Well, the main thing it works. So I'm glad it's working now. As long as it's working, that's what I was happy about that. I said, man, I would have been not happy if the thing. Yeah, the power adapter. Yeah. Although I never used them with a power adapter. I never. I might have tried it with the other one, the one that I have. I think I might have tried it once with the power adapter, just see if it works. But I always use batteries because the problem with power adapters on portables is sometimes they get noisy. Like for example, the Qdosin. You could plug it in with the USB and use power, but it's noisy. Can't do it. You need battery. You need to run on. It has to run on the rechargeable. Otherwise, you can. It's just noisy. So some radios, they're not good to. It's better to run it on batteries. Yeah, yeah. I noticed that with the Sony. If you have four batteries, if one of them is weak, it won't work. It won't even power up. They all have to be in good condition. Let me see if I go to awards. Let me see this guy. This is Connecticut, right? Let me see. Oh no, I have Connecticut confirmed. Okay, so I'm good. I don't need to talk to him then. So I need Vermont. So where he's from? Oh, he's from New Hampshire. So I have New Hampshire. Oh yeah, I have New Hampshire. Okay, so he did confirm. Yeah, you can buy some rechargeable double A's. You can buy some. I have a few, but I never used them. I don't know why. I have a few of them. I have a couple of chargers, and I never got to use them. Uh, yeah, I got a couple of. My first rechargeable batteries was the PL. My Texan PL 360 came with two of them, with two rechargeable batteries, the two AA rechargeables, and you just plug it and use them. But one day, one of them started leaking, so that's it. I was done with it. So now I just use them with AA batteries. I don't put no rechargeables in there. I just put AA batteries. That's it. Because Texan, it came with the radio. It was Texan batteries, rechargeable. But after a few years, it just started. They started leaking, and they're not lithium ion. There's some. Is it nickel cadmium, whatever? They're not lithium ion. They're like early batteries. They're like the early rechargeable. I think it's NiCad, nickel cadmium. Oh, there's another one before that. I forgot what's the other one. Not lithium though. It's something else. It's the cheap, the old rechargeable batteries. That's what it came with, and that thing only lasts a couple of years, and they started leaking. So they weren't even that good. See, I got a guy from Maryland right now. I need Maryland. Let me go on QRC. Let me see if he Maryland. I think I called him out once before. He doesn't. Sometimes they don't want to talk to another local. They only talk to international hams. I understand all that, and I get it. Sometimes they don't want to. Let me see if this guy. Let me see. Oh yeah, okay. This guy does no DMR contacts, so I'm not even gonna bother calling him out. You see, he has no. He said no DMR, no DMR Q star, DMR QSL. Let me see if he logs them in though. Yeah, he doesn't log in Q. Yeah, he doesn't log in DMR. Some people don't log DMR because they think it's you gotta listen. Some hams frown upon DMR. They think it's not really radio because you're using gateway to connect. So some hams they frown upon that. My thing is,
KF0 RFK, testing hotspot config.
let me lower that down. Some hams frown upon that stuff. To me, is anything on radio that I could talk to. That's part of the hobby. I'm willing to learn it. You know, so this is one of them. DMR is one of them. Also, talking on repeaters. Some hams frown upon that. Oh, you're using a repeater. You're not really propagating. You're talking to a repeater, and then a repeater. What happens is you talk to a repeater, the repeater talks to another repeater, and then from there you connect to the other guy. So the repeater uses other repeaters. You know, so some hams even frown upon that. You know, like when I go on these rants about them, a lot of them are, I'm gonna say that freaking dinos. They're just old, miserable. They don't understand technology. It's technology. That's it. When you could have a radio like this, talk around the world, and you don't, and it's free of charge. Only your license. Yeah, direct in terms of propagation. You're still making direct contact. It is direct contact. It's just he's not going through propagation. It's not going through the ionosphere, bouncing off and doing all this skip stuff. That's all it is. It's just a different type of mode. You know, there's hands that look down on anybody that has a license now because, oh, when I got my license, I had to learn CW. You don't have to learn CW. They frown upon that too. They frown upon people like me that I didn't have to. When I got my technician license, I didn't have to learn CW. There was a time 30 years ago, if you wanted to get a license, you had to do at least 15 words a minute in CW. I think it was 15. I think it's 15 or 20. I forgot what the number is. Oh, 25. I forgot. I think it's 15. And they frown upon that. Oh, you guys now, you don't have to learn CW. I had to learn CW. Well, yeah, that was back in the days. Now you don't have to. You know, what got me into this hobby was FTA. You hear me talking now, I sound better, but in the beginning, I didn't want to. Now I kind of been taught. I actually made over 100, about 100 contacts now in DMR. Um, Now it comes natural. It's practice. You hear me now as much. Now I sound better. I sound better when I talk to people. I call. I say the. I spell out the phonetic alphabet. All that stuff. You know. But when I got into the hobby, I wanted to do with this for a while. I was doing FTA. I was happy with FTA. Now I want to do other stuff. The other day I did something called echolink. Echolink is you don't even need the radio. You can do it with your phone or with a computer. I did it with the computer. You got to download the software echolink. What you do, you got to register too. You got to register. You have to have a license, by the way, for this too. Echolink. I put my headset on. I got my microphone because you need a microphone. So I use my headset with the microphone. I connect to a repeater, and I'm inside the repeater system. And I was talking to somebody in Florida. He was on a he was on a handheld. I was on a computer here, and we spoke and we made a contact on 2 meters. He was in Florida. He was visiting. I connected to a New York repeater, but he was visiting in Florida, and we spoke over echolink. And we recorded the contact, and I got to confirm. So there's other ways that you can talk. There's different ways, and those are frowned upon hams. I'm gonna make a video on how to do the echolink. You can use your phone. There's an echolink program that you can use with your phone, and you can talk with your phone. Let me see if I'll show you. I was trying that out too. See right there. See, it says echolink. See what is that? Anyway, let me press echolink. Right. Anyway, so you could talk through this. So right now, for example, if I want to connect to a repeater, I press repeater. These are all the repeaters in my area. No, not repeater. These are the repeaters that are available, and they're all over the world. Like there's a repeater in the Philippines. If I press that one, if I want to connect to that repeater in the Philippines, anyway, it's hard to focus with this thing. Anyway, if I want to connect to one in the Philippines, I just press connect. I'll show you. I'll connect to it. I don't think I'm going to talk to somebody, but I'll tell you. No, that one is busy. Seems busy. So that one didn't connect fail. Okay, let me try another one. I'll try. I'll try Kingston, Jamaica. Connect. There you go. See, I'm connected. No, I don't want to. So right now I'm connected to a repeater in Jamaica. That's the call sign for the repeater in the. Anyway, that's the repeater in Jamaica. I'm trying to show you the text, but it's freaking. There you go. So that's the frequency right now, 147. So if I want to transmit, I press this button and I talk. Nobody's gonna be on. I don't think nobody's gonna be on this anyway. Transmit. Let me see. See that? When you want to transmit, it's right there at the button. Like Kilo Delta 2 Zulu Echo. Checking in on this repeater. I'm testing out my connection. Anyone there? So now I tap. Now I'm not transmitting. When I press transmit, excuse me. When I press, I know I'm trying to. When I press that transmit button, you're gonna see a big image of a microphone. Then that's when I could talk. So right now nobody's gonna reply because nobody's there. Probably Okay, right. I think right there's the best spot. Anyway, let me try another one. I'll put end. It went doot doot. I mean disconnected. Okay. I'll try another one. Let me go back. No, I don't want to exit. Let me go back here. And no, you go back to. How you go back though? Oh, you hit the. I hit the wrong. Okay, now you go back to the list. So now you go back to the list, repeater list, and I could go to users only if they. I could go all the way back to. If I go again, let me see. How you go back to the menu? How you go back to the? Okay, hold on. No. Stations. All right, you go back to stations. So if I go to users, let me see users. If I go to you, okay, let me hold it like that. See where it says users? I'm gonna hit users. So these are all the people that are connected to this echolink all over the world. So I'm gonna try randomly. Let me see. I'll try this one, Korea. Let me go like that. Korea. Let me see. Focus. Anyway, that one. Korea. So 6 kilo 2. Let me connect to that one, Korea. Let me see. So I connect to him. So it's gonna ask me if I want to connect. It's gonna ask me if I want to connect, right? So I'm gonna hit connect. Okay, that one failed. Okay, so let me try another person. Okay. Uh, let me try. It's easier. It's better to connect to a repeater, and then if anybody's there, you talk to. This is like to the user. So I better go to the repeater. So let me connect to a repeater, another repeater. I'll try. Let me see. Let me see. I'll try something. Anyway, I'm gonna listen in. I'll try this one. It's Clarence, New York. I guess it's upstate. I don't know what that is. Let me see. Connect. So there you go. See. So I'm connected to that repeater in New York. And I show up the focus. Welcome to All Star Node, the Echo Link node. Okay. Now, if I want to transmit, I hit this button, and you get this microphone. Kilo Delta 2 Zulu Zulu Echo. Listening in on this repeater. I just want an audio check, and you tap to when you transmit, you tap to transmit, and then you gotta tap to finish. It's like you keying up and you keying off. If somebody heard me, they're gonna reply. So if not, then so I just send that out to that repeater. Usually, no, 99%. I don't say that. 75%. I'm not gonna hear anybody. I spoke to a few people already, but right now, C says 0 of 20, so there's nobody on right now. So I'm gonna end this one. I'm gonna try another one. I'm gonna try one that's busy. Let me see. Okay, so let's go back to one with numbers. Let me see. It's hard to find with numbers. This one says there's 3 people. So let me go now. It's in Chicago. They said Spanish. So I'm gonna connect to that one, right? So let's see if they're talking. This focus is horrible on this camera. I'm trying to get it to focus there. See, it says 6 out of 25 conference. Hispanos. So I'm gonna call out right there. Let's see if anybody replies. Kilo Delta 2 Zulu Zulu Echo. Listening in on this repeater. Doing an audio check. Y si hablo español. Nobody's replying. Oh, I saw something. I thought I saw some. Yeah, this is because you guys said this echolink is kind of this echolink is kind of outdated now because now you have DMR. This is the predecessor to this, actually. Of this. This has been around for a long time. So this is like the early, and I spoke to a few people. It's just right now, it's like nobody's on. Nobody wants to talk right now. So, you know, yeah, nobody wants to talk now. That one, it said there was 6 people in there. Let me see. Let me go back to stations. Conference. I'm just gonna listen in. This is a conference. These are not repeated. These are under conferences. So I'm there. I'm not even gonna talk in there. This one has 21 people out of 150. So I'm gonna go in there and connect. This is Amigos de la Vista. Okay, I don't know. Let me see. Look how many people in there. Also, you don't have to. You can also text. Okay, you can also text. See right here, you can text. I can just type in text. Okay.
Vamos a ver, Lima Unicorn 4 de Colima Alfa, entregando puntos por los 311 aniversario de Tinogasta. Lima Unicorn 4 de
Somebody's talking
Colima
right now.
Alfa, entregando punto válido por los 311 aniversario de Tinogasta. ¿Alguna estación?
So that was Lima Uniform 4 Echo Lima Alpha Adrian. Okay. And some of these people are connected not with the phone, they're connected to the repeater. Some people are this repeater, wherever it's located, I think this one, I don't know where it's located, I forgot. This repeater, some people are connected directly to the repeater. But you can see it right here. You see, mine says Samsung because it's the phone. Look. You see how my call sign is right there? SM87U. That's my because I'm using the phone. Some people are connected through the handset. Okay. So I'm gonna announce myself. I don't think nobody's gonna talk to me anyway. I'll try one more time. Kilo Delta 2 Zulu Zulu Echo, listening in on this repeater. Sí, y yo hablo español 73. Digo, QSL. Sometimes I fumble. Yeah, I know somebody's listening. Somebody just. I know sometimes I just bumble. Sometimes I don't know when to shut off. Anyway, it looks like nobody wants to talk much in here. They're just listening in. Unless I say CQ, if I say Kilo Delta 2 Zulu Zulu Echo, CQ, 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 then people want to talk to me. But what? No, no, no. Right now the microphone is not on. If I hit the microphone button, if I hit this transmit button, as soon as I hit that, then I'm on. So no, understand? So right now I'm not. I'm not. I'm listening only. When you hit that transmit, when you hit that transmit button, mm, no, yeah, yeah, toward the yeah, but it's okay. That happens. All right, I'm gonna be. You want me to be more serious? Okay, yeah. No, I don't want to talk to. Let me see. Hold on. I got a message. What the hell?
Vamos a ver, Dani, Kilo Delta 2, Zulu Zulu Echo.
What is calling me?
Estás todavía en frecuencia. El 2 es Ray Charlie Víctor te solicita contacto.
Okay. Sí, Carlos, Lima Uniform 2, X Charlie Victor. Sí, yeah, yo soy el de Kilo Delta 2 Zulu Zulu Echo. Mi nombre es Danny, yo estoy llamando desde Yonkers, Nueva York, Estados Unidos de América. Back to you. There you go. Argentina.
Ok, Dani, ok, Kilo Delta 2, Zulu Zulu Echo. Lima Uniform 2 es Ray Charlie Víctor. Bueno, acá desde Patagonia, Argentina, escuchándote muy bien desde Patagonia. Gusto de tener tu contacto. Ahí estoy viendo tu QRZ, así que te estoy confirmando el contacto. Y muy contento de hacer un nuevo amigo, estimado Dani. Así que espero verte seguido por la conferencia, no te vas a aburrir. Es un lugar de que se hacen amigos y se pasan lindos momentos. Muy interesante tu actividad, muy bueno, muy bueno. Bueno, pues él es que estoy acá en Patagonia, a ver si me entendiste, voy a tu cambio. Kilo Delta Chu Zulu Zulu Eco, el 2R y Charlie Víctor, te pasa el cambio.
Sí, gracias, Carlos. Lima LU2, what is it? X-Ray Charlie Victor. I'm sorry. Yeah, thank you for the contact. Gracias por el contacto. I'll confirm you on my QRZ. And again, I'm trying out this echolink. I'm on echolink, and I'm trying out this through my phone. Just trying out this phone app through my echolink, and I'm actually doing a live stream here, talking to a couple of people here on my live stream. So I want to test it out. You sound very good. Good audio. Good, of course, good signal. And thank you for the contact. and I'll stick around to listen. And I'll look for you on my QRZ, and we'll confirm the contact. Pasen buen día, buenas noches, pasen buen día, buen fin de semana. Muchas gracias por el contacto y 7373. Buenas noches. All right, let me log him in. Got a contact. You two X.
Charlie Víctor se retorna. 0032. Hora UTC. Hora UTC.
Okay, so you got me at 2 minutes.
Así que bueno, hoy te estamos confirmando en correo.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna confirm right now.
Gracias por este pasito de cambio. Que tengas un buen fin de semana.
What signal?
Un saludo de acá y hasta próximo encuentro. 73 amigos, chau chau, Dani. Estamos con un fuerte 73. Kilo Delta Chu, Sur, Eco, LU Chu, R y Charlie Víctor. Te entrega.
There you go. I see him. He got me logged in. So he's on 2 meters. See right there? Oh, let me scroll. Sorry. Give me a minute. Sorry. My bad. Anyway, that's him. Patagonia, Argentina. So he just logged me in there. So now I have to go to my page. I have to log him in. Okay, so let me put a frequency in there. I don't know what frequency he put though. So let me go back. I have to figure this out. So I'm gonna log him in. So right now it's not DMR. Well, digital voice. I'll put digital voice. Frequency. I don't know what to put for frequency. That's the part that's tricky about this. I don't know what to put for frequency. So I'm gonna based on what frequency they have here. I see 144. I'll put 1446. That's your frequency. I'll put 144 point. Let me see. I don't know what frequency I see right now. I put 14. I see one there. 1.4612. 5959. Right. It's digital voice. You already got digital because I'm an echolink. I'm gonna save the record. Let's see what happens. And then I'm gonna confirm that one here. And let's see if we get the confirmation. Continue. Click for details. Already confirmed. There you go. So I'll show you. Now it's confirmed. On 2 meters. So you see? Already confirmed. So now I'm gonna click on that. All right. I'm gonna go to my profile. I got the alert right there that we are confirmed. I'll show you all this so you could, that way you know. So now if I go to let me go back to my page. Excuse me, let me go back to my page. Oh my God, what's going on with my mouse now? Sorry. If I go to my logbook, now we confirm. You see? That's what I spoke to. Lima, Uniform 2, X-Ray, Charlie, Victor. He's on 2 meters. He's on 2 meters. And we just put digital voice because echolink. I'm on echolink. Yeah, Argentina. I'm on echolink. I'm using the echolink app. But he's probably connected to the repeater on DMR or whatever he's using. And then that's his name. All right, close side. That's closer. So we confirmed. So I just made a confirmed contact from Argentina. So I made a confirmed contact from Argentina using echolink. Echolink. Okay. I'm still logged into that repeater. I'm still logged in there to that repeater. So I can talk to anybody else right now. And some of them are Argentina, some of them are probably from other countries. You know, this one, this call sign, you see the call signs? So you see some from Spain. EA is Spain. YV, I think that's I don't know what that could be. Anyway, there's a few countries in there. Okay, so there's a few countries in there. So I could call out somebody else and they could talk to me or whatever. So that one is yeah. This repeater, I'm not. I think it's an. I no, I don't. It might be Argentina because most of them are Argentinian. So that might be to Argentina because a lot of them are Argent. Let me go to his page. Maybe he has more information on that too. Let me see. No, it doesn't have much information on it. Yeah, he doesn't have much information on it. But it's most likely Argentina because there's a lot of Argentinians in there, and it's in Spanish. Because what I did is I put conference, and it took me, and I went to that conference. That conference had the most people, but it looked like it's a Spanish-speaking repeater. And see, this guy's from Venezuela. You see, he's one. There's one that's in Venezuela. The YV, that's Venezuela, by the way. So you got Venezuela. So this is like some South American repeater, most likely Argentina. So you got people from Spain. You got 1, 2, 3 people from Argentina. Of course, I'm the only American right now in there. I'm the only Americano. Who else is in there? Argentinian is about 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh, yeah, someone from Italy. There might be 2 actually from Italy. I'm not sure the other one. Okay. So anyway, so and there's a why am I freezing up now? Now of course this is echolink. Okay, echolink. So you can do this with the phone. You can do it through your computer and have an echolink app on the computer, or you can connect to a repeater that has echolink with your mobile. But it's something you have to do to it first. But most likely if you connect to echolink, of course it's DMR. So a lot of these people that connect to they connected directly to echolink, or they have DMR on their side or something. So you see. Anyway, let me disconnect. All right, just disconnect. So let me go. Oh, sorry, man, I'll go over here. Now notice a lot of echolink is 2 meters. This is my third contact on echolink. So I noticed the other 2 are 2 meters, 2 meter band. So echolink seems to be at 2 meters. I'm trying to find another. Let's see. See right here. Look at another conference, Argentina. You see where it says Argentina TDF Patagonia. 6 people in there out of 26. So maybe that's the same one that he might be connected to. This one is Brazil. Let's see. Sala do Brasileños. Let me connect to that one. Let's see. So this is Brazil. I'm inside the Brazil. There's a Brazilian one. Look. So you see a lot of Brazilian call signs, right? PU, it's all Brazil. PY, it was all Brazil. So it's all Brazil. That's all it takes, bro. You just worldwide, baby. Worldwide. Yeah, see, who gives you cool stuff like this? Come on, what channel gets this? That Tech Geek, man. This is that Tech Geek you talking about. That Tech Geek. It's all technology, baby. It's gonna be my look. Here you go, here you go. My thumbnail for that. One more time. It's technology, baby. I know people say, "Oh, that's not really amateur radio." It is. I got my license. I'm a licensed amateur radio operator. I can do this. I can talk to the PC. I got my license. I earned that right. I earned that privilege. Excuse me, privilege. So I talked to. See, I mean, you heard it right here, Argentina, baby. I spoke to. Right now, there's a Brazil talk group. To repeat, that's a talk group right now in Brazil, a Brazil run talk group. So if I want to I could make a contact to Brazil right now. If he confirms it, I get my Brazil contact. I should go for it right now. And then here, somebody from India is talking. Yeah, but nobody's talking exactly, so I don't know. Hey, 1 hour and 56 minutes in the books. 3 people watching. Hello there. Nice. 3 people watching. So this is echolink. Okay. So echolink, all you have to do is download the app. You can do it on your PC too. You got to register through echolink. Echolink. Let me show you the website. I'm gonna disconnect. Let me disconnect. Okay. Let me disconnect. Let me close this up. So echolink. Let me put my phone down over here. So echolink, you go to let me close a couple of things over here. I got too many things open over here. That's nice. I got another Argentina confirmation. This one is on 2 meters. So now echolink. Let me go to the over here. Echolink. I think it's .org. Echolink. Excuse me. Link. Is it .org? Let me see. Yeah. So you go to echolink.org. This is just where you get the software. So you do need a license. Right here, you download the software right here. And this is an example. They're showing you an example how it looks like. Okay. And this is for the computer. You can have it for the computer. You can also have it for iOS and Android and web browsers. It's free of charge. Okay. And that's it. And that's all you need. You just need your license, your technician license. So even if you don't have a handheld, somebody was down here. So even if you don't have a handheld, even if you don't have one of these at the moment, okay, you can still just until you get your whatever radio you want, you can go on echolink and start making contacts. As soon as you get your license, okay. It's very simple. You have to register though. Once you get your license, you have to register. So you register. Okay, you have to register. I think you got to go through validation. Is it validation? Yeah, and you put all that in there. You have to go through you have to validate it. I'm already validated, so So that's all you do. Once you get validated on echolink, that's it. When you download the software, you got to put the call sign in and a couple of things. Same thing with the phone app. You install the phone app, you have to put a couple of things in. It's your, it's a login. And, well, you have to validate it first. So when you get your license, amateur radio license with your call sign, and you have to go in there and register. Same thing with DMR. Before you operate on DMR, you have to go to radioid.net to get a DMR number. Okay, so they all have their own little process. But you see, echolink, you can talk around the world with echolink. You don't need DMR. You don't really need DMR. I don't need DMR. I could do an echolink. I could talk around the world. And make contacts. You could, he heard him, right? He said, I'm gonna go to QRZ, and he put me in. Yeah, it's been around for a while. echolink is older. It's older. It's like the I don't know when exactly. Let me see. Do they have a history bit here? Let me see. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know the history about it, but anyway, it says here, echolink software allows licensed amateur radio stations to communicate. Radio station, that means you, amateur radio operator. Yeah, probably 2003. Yeah, early 2000. So it says here there are more than 350,000 validated users worldwide in 159 of the world's 193 nations, with about 6,000 online at a given time. Okay, so you can always talk to somebody. If I really wanted to, I could have talked to more people. I just But there you go. So yeah, it is. 2003. I think that's about right. Of course, I have a Facebook page. I have a Facebook page. See, I'll probably just join that. Let me see. You know what? I'll like it. I like it. I like it. There you go. I like it. Click on the like. Let's see. So this is Okay, that's their website, of course, and echolink photos and just got people, whatever. Okay, anyway, echolink. There you go. That's the Facebook. Yeah. It's unavailable on everything. It's right here. It says it right here. Right here, see? The Windows version is right here. If you want to download, it's right here. Web browser. There's a web app. So this is the web app. So there's a web app. If I click on here, you see? So there's a web app. But I don't want to try because I'm using this microphone right now. I'm using the microphone from my webcam. If I click on that, it'll cancel out this one. So I don't want to do that. But you can do the web app. I'm gonna do a demonstration on the web app. Not today. I'm gonna do a video on it. But that's the web app. So you can go. So that's the URL for the web app. Webapp.echolink.org. So you don't even need to install it on your computer. You don't have to install it on your computer. So say I'm on a system. As long as I can use a microphone and it has a sound card, I can hear them. That's it. So of course I don't want to allow that. I want to close that. I don't want to use that. No, I don't want to use that. But anyway, there's a web app. Okay, I'll show you with the. I close the pop-up. See, look. That's the web app. So once I log in and I allow the microphone, I can use it through the web. I'll try it, but not right now because I'm using the microphone on the live stream. But I'm gonna try the web app, see if it how it looks. But you could do that. The web app. Of course, I have a Windows program in here that I can use that too. But for that, I use this. I'll just use this. I hook up my headphone with the microphone. That's when I first tried it out. I did it this way with the hooked it up. I did it this way. Or you can use your phone or tablet. All right, it's pretty cool. So I just gave him a little demonstration about it. Been out for a while, right? Demonstration. Anyway, this is let me turn this guy off. This is DMR, of course. Let me put my phone over here for a minute. Okay, let me. Yeah, I gotta put my. Let me put my phone over here for. Let me move this DMR hotspot right there. I'm gonna put the webcam over here for a minute. So that's the requirements. You need at least any internet connection today. You don't need to open up special ports on your firewall, your router. You don't need to do any of that. When I launch echolink page, do I need to? Yeah, you need to grant permission on your microphone. That's it. Because you need to use your microphone and a speaker. That's it. It's very easy to use, very simple. You can even press a there's even a button where you can click call CQ anybody around the world. You can just say, it'll call CQ anywhere in the world for you. And I tried that, but I didn't get nobody coming back to me when I first tried it. I just put call CQ button. You can do that too. Just call CQ button, and anybody can answer you. Anyone in the world. But I didn't want to do that right now because sometimes it went it didn't work for me because I guess, but I could have done that. Call CQ and that's it. All right, so that's Echo Link. I'll put the link in the description at the end of the stream for this Echo Link. I will talk about this again once I'm on the Danny Shortwave and Radio DX channel. Maybe I'll do another demonstration on live there, so I can show the rest of. But you got to be the first to see it here, Tasso, and two other people that were here. Yeah, because I've been messing around with this Echo Link. There's all these different modes, all these digital modes and all that you can listen to, talk to. Yeah. Tasso, yeah, I saw. Okay, they're talking. I don't want to. Yeah, I load it. Let me load them all in. So yeah, 2003. I think that's about right. 2003. I think it's about right because that's when. Remember, 2003 is the beginning of. Well, actually, before that, uses VoIP technology, voice over internet protocol. That's what VoIP means. Like you remember Magic Jack? Magic Jack, you plug it in, you hook up a regular phone to it, but the Magic Jack uses the internet. Same thing with your cable company, right? Your cable company, when you Optimum, my cable company, if I want phone service now, they're not gonna put a copper line no more. What they do is they hook up your router has a phone jack. All they do is activate the phone jack here on the router, and you just get a little phone line and you hook up your phone to it, and that's it. But you're talking analog on your phone, but it goes to that router, it turns it into digital, and then that goes to the internet. And that's called Voice over Internet Protocol, or VoIP. And that's what this is. Echolink is VoIP. DMR is VoIP. Is also VoIP. You're using an analog connection. You're using an analog connection to connect to your repeater or your hotspot, and then from there is digital. It's not digital here. It's analog here. It's digital when it leaves the repeater or the hotspot. That is when it uses they call it a gateway. Same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. So that's around the time where VoIP became popular. Late 90s, early 2000, digital. That's when uh, VoIP technology took off, and that went into amateur radio also. VoIP. Because imagine I try to talk to somebody from Argentina on HF. I couldn't. One, I'm not licensed to. Two, you gotta wait for conditions to be right. You gotta wait for conditions to be right, right? How much if I want to speak to somebody in Argentina on regular phone service, it costs money. It costs money, right? It does cost money. If I really want to speak to someone in Argentina right now, just regular phone service, it's gonna cost me money. That's an international call. You see what I'm saying? But with VoIP, it costs nothing, very little, because using the internet to establish, you know, and you get a better quality, you get a good audio. It's not crackling. I remember when I used to speak to family in Puerto Rico on the copper line. Sometimes it would sound bad. Sometimes you hear crackling and all that stuff, and it sounded very low. This is analog. This is back in the 80s and the 70s. Of course, now you have VoIP. You have digital. So now the internet, a lot of it is what? Fiber optic. It's fiber optic line. High speed fiber optic. So it's not even a delay now. A few years ago, there was a little delay. You might even get a second delay. Now there's no delay. It's so fast. He sounds like he's right there, next door. Because remember, now you're using fiber optic too for the backbone. The internet backbone is fiber optic. It's all fiber optic. So you're not even gonna get a delay. So there you go. That's for the tech channel, baby. All that information for you guys on my tech channel. So if you like this video, you like these streams, you gotta subscribe. You gotta subscribe. You gotta subscribe. You gotta hit the bell icon. You gotta hit the bell icon. See, I'm not. I'm a geek. I'm a radio geek, but I'm a tech geek. As you can see, I'm a tech geek. I gotta fire this up. So I gotta hook this. I gotta put that. I'm gonna put that mount that screen over there. But yeah, Danny Tech Geek. There you go. So I went over this echolink thing with you guys. Some DMR contact. I made DMR. I made a couple of but I'm not confirmed. But of course, I got confirmed here. Echolink. It's pretty cool. All this technology is cool. You guys said, like you said, sad hams. They frown on this technology because they're afraid of it. They're afraid of learning it. Oh, I don't want to learn something new. Oh, I'm a dinosaur. I'd rather put two cans together with a string or do smoke signals. You have to you have to adapt. You have to adapt. You know what I'm saying? You have to adapt to changes. If 2 years ago you would have told me, I would be doing DMR and echolink and making a video on it and make it look so easy, I would have told you I don't think so. But I learned a lot. I learned a lot since I got my license. Since I got my technician license, I learned a lot. And there's a lot to learn. There is a lot to learn still. but I learned a lot, and I'm glad. I'm glad. I wish I could have got my license sooner. That's the only regret I had. I wish I could have got it years ago. You know? Yeah. Yeah, that would be nice. But some channels I can't do live stream because it's not verified. My channel has your channel has to be verified to do live streams too. So I think the vintage computer one is not verified. So I only could upload videos up to 15 minutes. I said long, and that's all I can do. I can't do live stream. And the problem with Google is that you only could use 2 accounts per year to verify it on that single phone number. So I already used up those 2 accounts. I think it was one of them was the Danny Show, and the other one was product reviews that I had to verify because I wanted to put Amazon links in there. So I'm unless I got another number that I can use, another phone number I can verify with, I can't do live stream on vintage computers. So I don't think vintage I know pretty much know and the air and space channel, no live stream there either because I those are not verified yet. A lot of my some of my channels are still not verified. You have to go through an extra step. You have to put the phone number and click verified or something. But I already used up my phone number. I already used it up for 2 accounts, and so it's 2 accounts. It's 2 accounts for every calendar year you can verify. So I have to wait. I don't know, maybe a few more months, and then I can verify one of these accounts. Yeah, so those are not verified. So I can't live stream on those. Yeah, that one I cannot live stream. That's a new one. The only ones I live stream is the ones that you've been seeing. The retro gaming channel has been verified years ago. Of course, you know Danny Shortwave. This channel got verified last year. This one, I was eligible to use the phone number for this one. And then what's the other channel? The Danny Show last year too. So these two, the Danny Show and this one, they were both verified last year. And what I verified this year was this year was I have to wait till next year. So this year was Danny product review. So I could do a live stream there. Danny product review because I needed that for my links. Because when you're not verified, you're very limited. You cannot do live stream. You cannot post outside links. You cannot create your own thumbnail. You're not allowed to create your own thumbnail. You're limited. The video can no more can if you upload a video, it cannot be no more than 15 minutes long. So it has to be under 15 minutes. That's it. So those channels are very limited. Yeah, because originally I was gonna do a long video for the aerospace channel, like do a whole tour, but I'm not eligible to put. So that's why I'm uploading little bits on the airspace channel, air and space channel, because that one I'm not verified yet. So that next year I can verify that one, or if I get another number from another, I seen, but I don't want. I'm okay with that. I'm. Oh, that too. Yeah, yeah, that too. Oh, I didn't know that about the live streaming from your phone. So you also need 50, at least 50 live subscribers, excuse me, to live stream from your phone. I reached that threshold and okay, so I've been streaming. Okay, yeah, that too. But main thing is the number, because Google wants to send you a code. What happens is Google sends you a code, and then you reply. You put that code in the thing, and that's it. So You know, Google said no, you already used. When I try, Google says no, you already used this number for a couple of other accounts, so you can't use that number until I think it says it don't tell you when. It just says for this year you already used those. You already verified two accounts. You basically you can only verify two accounts per year on a phone number, on a unique phone number. That's it. You could make a lot of I mean, you could make a lot of YouTube accounts, but they're not going to be verified. They're just going to be YouTube accounts, and you can live stream on them. You only can upload videos on them, and that's it. And they're going to be limited in size. So, you know, I gotta ask my brother. My brother, maybe I could use his phone though, because he doesn't have a YouTube channel. He doesn't. He's not gonna. I could ask him to approve a couple of these. Maybe I'll ask my brother. My brother. But my wife already approved. Oh, that's the thing. My wife already approved one of my other ones. I shouldn't be saying that here because I don't want to be. Anyway, I know my wife approved one of them. It might have been. Nah, I don't want to say it now. Because you can do that too, as long as somebody's willing to. And all you need is the code. The thing is, you need the code, and then you put that code. Yeah, she has the Sanjay channel. That's the one she created for him. That's the one that's verified. Sanjay, Sanjay, the one you subscribe to. Yeah, but she doesn't want to do it now. She's because the kitchen is not in the best shape right now. I think I understand why. But also, I think she actually has fun doing some other stuff like the arts and crafts stuff. She's very good at arts and crafts. I mean, she's a good cook too. Don't get me wrong. I'm not. But I think she wants to do more arts and crafts. And I told her, "Why don't you go ahead and do it?" But I think I think she's just still not ready to talk in the camera. It's different, you know. Not everybody can go in front of the camera and talk. Yeah, he makes some. Well, most of that is her shooting. Sometimes he's in it. Sometimes he's in the video. Sometimes he's making some kind of animation, and she edits that and puts. But she's the one that's running the channel. Like she makes sure nobody get, you know. She's believe me, she's in charge of that channel. He's not doing it by himself because first of all, you know, he has to focus on school and all that. So it's like it's a joint thing. I don't get involved with that. They do that. But I had to remove the link from my channels to his channel because you know I had that stalker. Yeah, she's doing a very good job. I mean, his channel got over 400 something subscribers. He's over 200,000 views. So he's doing very well, doing good. And sometimes that's how you start. You start with a simple channel. You know, you start with a simple channel. You learn. See, now she's learning about editing. She's doing all these things. She's doing very. I'm gonna say I'm a bit surprised how some of those videos get a lot more views than the video of my scab. 52,000 views. The one that she was pulling out the scab from my arm. 50,000 views. On his channel, the scab, because I got burned there as a burn. So when she was pulling out the scab, he made a video of it. 52,000 views just for pulling out my scab. That's a top video, the scab, because she was pulling out the scab, and I was in the living room, and my son is on the computer, and she's making a video of it, and she uploaded, and it just blew up that video. Yeah, the side. Yeah, that's another one. The that was in Stu Leonard's. The pigeon with the side eye. Yeah, she. My wife before I started YouTube, before I started YouTube, my wife used to always shoot videos. She was a videographer. Like she has an eye for all that stuff. So like some of them, it's just stuff that she just films and that's it. So it's cool. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna sign off now. Thank you, Tasso, for being here, and a couple of people that are watching. Thank you for the. I'll see where our next live stream will be. I don't know yet because I know I got to do one retro gaming soon. I do want to play some games on that. But yeah, anyway, thank you for watching, everybody. I'll be back soon. I have to make a video here on the. Somebody asked me a question about optimum fiber. I have to do like a 1 year update on that. I want to talk about the service. I need to talk about the service about that, the pros and cons. So I have to make an update video on that, and then I want to a couple of things here I need to work on. Excuse me. So anyway, yeah, get those new batteries and start making videos of that radio. I want to see that radio and whatever. But anyway, there you go, Tasso. Enjoy your weekend. If I don't see you over the weekend, I like I said, I'm not gonna. Well, tomorrow's supposed to be nice after tonight. Tonight's gonna be windy. So tonight, tomorrow I may be out there. I have to do some yard work out there tomorrow. But I'll probably put it up till Sunday because it's probably still gonna be wet out there anyway. So let me see. But anyway, thank you for watching, everybody. Thank you, Tasso, for watching, and whoever the other people watching, you can join in on the stream. You're welcome to join in on the stream. And if you like the video, smash the like button. Also, subscribe to my channel. And for those of you that watch this video, subscribe to my channel. And let me know what you want to watch, what you want to see. If you enjoy that, if you enjoy the echolink demonstration, the DMR demonstration, let me know in the comments, people, and I could create content like that too. Anyway, thank you for watching, and good night, everybody, and have a good weekend. Bye bye.